But how many of you guys know, for example, that friends, my friends in Chicago, New York, Boston, here in the greatest community in the world, Cambridge, that you know a father or a mother, sometimes if the mother can't do the job or the father can't do the job, and the child grows up to be an adult and they have a good job and they start taking care of one or the other, they think more than the other, but they're really trying to be as fair as possible, that one gets jealous and then one gets a little envious and takes the other's life. It happens in life. It's part of life.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I heard a similar story like this before, like in China. This you know the couples, and then one is work very hard, is a successful person, and another is doesn't, and then another jealous of the other one.
See, but so, most people say like you right away, and you know, and I applaud you for coming in a different direction and to bring it up, because a lot of people don't like to hear that, especially with greatness like Nick Ashford, you know, and his fans out there watching his show. When you say diseases, and not with him, he fought with lung cancer. That's what took him out. The same reason why Lionel Richie didn't come sing up here the 4th of July. He's dealing with throat cancer too. And Nick Ashford died from throat cancer. He was taking radiation treatments, and obviously, you know, they worked to a certain degree, and then he's gone. He left us. God bless him. God bless his family. And thanks for entertaining us for such a long time. And your music, your songs, your writings will be played and sang and admired by great musicians and great people who admired you for years as fans of yours and your music and your writing. Unbelievable. We're going to, God bless you. We're going to miss you. And you know, people say diseases. Like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson didn't die from diseases, the great Michael Jackson. I mean, you know, it's just this, a doctor took his life, overdosed him, and he's on trial now. I mean, this is how it happens. With entertainers, a lot of times you have to put trustworthy people around you, and you have to stay drug-free. And it's hard, it's difficult with the grueling time on the road and the demand of the public. It's tough. It really is. It's tough. It's tough when you're famous.
Yes.
It's not easy. You know that.
Yes. I read a lot.
You're famous. I'll tell you, you've been famous that you walked on camera and you fight me all the time before shows. Right in front of Ashley. Great impression on Ashley. You're fighting me on camera. But I keep it real. Yeah. But you know, then we start loving each other. The cameras turn on. It's all beautiful. But that's great. But that's part of reality TV.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And Kenta started off beautifully by breaking the ice with a beautiful tune. But tell me quickly about your story. You got a beautiful story to tell me about your education. Recently you found some success and maybe furthering your education towards your business degree, your master's in business. Can you enlighten the audience a little bit about your dream now in work?
Oh yes, I love to share my stories with them, with all my friends. And like my happiness recently is based on my education successful. Like I finally successfully accepted by FSU, is Framingham State University, and I'm going to start my master's degree in fall. Like that means like 2 weeks later. And so, and 1.5 years later, I will be completely done my master's degree. So for further another goal of my personal goals, 1.5 years later. So that means I'm very happy because I just step in, you know, on the right way. So I'm so happy.
And your dreams in full motion. How long have you been in America?
Oh, I have been in the United States nearly 9 months.
And you're on a TV show, you're managing, you're hosting, you're the best television show in cable television, and radio show, in community radio. And wow, you're just walking in and it seems like, you know what you remind me of? You know what you remind me of? You parents at home know they got children.
Right.
You know when you're anxious, when the woman's pregnant and she's having the baby, and you get the playpen quicker before the baby. 6 months. She's only a month, and you got your first child. You got the crib already, and you got all the toys, and you got the merry-go-rounds, and you got all these dolls and everything. The baby's not even born yet. It's got 8 more months to go, and then when the baby's born, you sit it in with all these toys and everything. You know, just like here, when you came in, you're in, and you're like just doing it beautifully too, just orchestrating like Sergio Ayakawa.
Right. Well, I think I'm so lucky to be here with Clyde, and he really gave me a very good opportunity to be here with all my friends. Right. That this is my honor and this is my luck. Good luck. And I think this is kind of like American dream. Everybody like from outside of the nation, we are thinking, we are pursuing about American dream. And now I think that I make my dream true, and I make my American dream comes true. That I have my fulfillment, and now I feel very happy. I have my happiness to be in American, to study in American, to be here.
I like that. I like what you're saying. You have an appreciation for everything you since you've been here for 9 months. But you know, the only way I'll differ with you is if you're at home in China and you go to YouTube, you can't go to YouTube, but if you're online or whatever, all my friends here that are of Chinese ancestry, you know, you can dream. You can, regardless of you're the American, you're a European, you're an African, you're from Brazil, you're from Ecuador. You have a dream, and your dream can be in your own country to be successful, to make a difference. That's the folks in Libya right now. I mean, this is what it's all about. If you want something, you go get it. That's what it is, and they did it in Libya. They went to get it. They want freedom. They may want democracy. I don't know. But they didn't want what they were getting, and so they made change. Beautiful. I love it. And people make change. People make change. 438 Massachusetts Avenue from the small house on Prospect Street, change. Ashley, change. I mean, this is beautiful. Kenta's going to play us out softly. He's going to come in, and we're going to kind of close this thing down a little bit. I hope you're fulfilled watching the show, and you got a message from this eloquent, stunning Miss Sissy on education and pursuing your dream and making it happen like she is.
And I will bring more fulfillments to share with you.
Monday morning, full of surprises, 2 hours. Who knows what you're going to get, but it's going to be entertaining. You're going to get Sissy, you're going to get me, maybe Ashley, and you know you're going to get Kenta, the great sounds of Kenta. So we're going to turn to Kenta. Kenta's going to play us out with his beautiful sound and his excellent coordination and the fingers, and right to Kenta.
You are going to
Thank you for viewing.
Thank you.
I love you.